I think, first of all, it's nothing new. In the last few years, I think the way cricket's evolving is there's a lot more travel and a lot more going from place to place in T20 tournaments. So it's certainly something I've done in the past before, and not sort of something we're unfamiliar with. I think it's just about drawing on your past experiences of playing in the conditions that you turn up to, and potentially just giving yourself 5 or 10 balls when you get out there to get a bit more used to the wicket, and probably instead of if I was playing in New Zealand or Australia trying to hit boundaries from ball one, actually give yourself a little bit of time to adjust to the surface. And as I mentioned before, the way our opening batters in top 3 or 4 got us momentum in the first 10 overs allowed myself and a few of the middle order guys to come in and actually take a bit of time to get going, which is obviously part of team cricket, I guess. Yeah, pretty good so far, I think. Yeah, a bit of a whirlwind. Got in yesterday morning and obviously met the guys at training, and looks like we've got a pretty quality team, and obviously top of the table before I arrived, so a bit of pressure to keep that momentum going, but very happy with how the game went today. I thought the way the guys at the top of the order set the tone on what was actually a reasonably difficult wicket was incredible, and makes it easy to come out at number 6 when you've got a lot of momentum already in the innings, and manage to just finish it off, which is pretty pleasing. Look, it's pretty typical of anywhere around the world. You have your scouting meetings, you get the videos of the opposition bowlers and batters, and to be honest, it's probably more personal responsibility to be professional and do your preparation and know what's coming, and it's not up to the coach or the vice coach or the captain to tell me how to prepare for a game. It's about personal responsibility, and we've got all the technology at our fingertips these days to look through teams, and yeah, there's a lot of guys that you're familiar with and some guys that you're less familiar with, but it's just about playing your own game and trusting yourself, and obviously today that worked. Not regularly. I've played in the IPL very irregularly over the last 7 or 8 years, I think. Look, I think more so experience internationally as well, having toured here a couple of times before, and in other sort of similar conditions. You go to T10 in Dubai and Sri Lanka and those sorts of places as well, and while they have their own individual characteristics, I think you get used to assessing wickets and deciding on what you think a par scorer is or what a good scorer is, and then I think the more you play and the more experience you get, the more confidence you have in your own ability to perform on those kind of surfaces. So success begets success, I guess, in that respect, and the longer you play, the more success you have, the more confidence you have going into each game.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.